Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to welcome the parents, relatives, and friends of our graduates, as well as all of our distinguished guests to this 40th Annual Honors Assembly program. My name is Mary Kay Andrews. I'm the director of the Secondary Education Center at Ctec, and I'll be your master of ceremonies this evening. I would like to begin by extending a special thank you to the award sponsors and to the presenters for being here this evening to recognize outstanding students in the class of 2013. Without your ongoing support of our students in school, a program like this would not be possible. I would ask now that everyone please stand at this time in honor of the 2013 graduating class of Ctec that's about to enter the auditorium. As you remain standing, it is my pleasure to introduce the Junior Criminal Justice Color Guard under the command of Mr. Rocky Hill, Commander of the Criminal Justice Program.
Please join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Ctec staff and students are very thankful for the commitment that you've shown to career technical education. We hope we have met and exceeded your expectation, and as evidenced in this fine group of ladies and gentlemen before you, there is a lot of which to be proud. I'd like to introduce those participating this evening. Our organist this evening is Mr. Richard Black, who's a former member of the Lakewood Board of Education. Our procession line leaders are Shelby Cannon, a junior from Newark High School in our cosmetology program, and Daniel Comer from Utica High School in our physical therapy and exercise science program. It's now my pleasure to introduce members of the Ctec Board, administration, and staff who are in attendance this evening. Please stand and remain standing until all are introduced. President of our board is Mrs. Bev Nickham. She is also president of the Newark School Board. Vice president of our Board of Education is Dr. Jennifer Kornman, who is a member of the Granville School Board. Mr. Tim Carr is a member of the Newark School Board. Mr. Freddie Latella, member of the Educational Services Center Board. Mrs. Barb Meckley, member of the Heath School Board. Mr. Dean Ramsey, member of the Educational Service Center Board. Unable to be here this evening is Mrs. Lori Montgomery, who's a member of the ESC Board. Treasurer of the Ctec Board is Mr. Benjamin Strebe. The Ctec administration includes Dr. Joyce Mullaney, Superintendent, Mr. Kelly Wallace, Director of Adult Education, unable to be here this evening, Mrs. Jenny Evans, Director of District Services, Ms. Laura Bowers, Supervisor of Industrial Engineering, Public Safety, in the English and Social Studies departments, Mrs. Stephanie Priestnell, Supervisor of Health, Family, and Consumer Services Department and Math and Science departments, Mr. Rodney Fields, Dean of Students. Our counselors are Mrs. Michelle Devlin and Ms. Megan Vituccio. At this time, I would ask that all Ctec teachers and support staff members who are present among the class and in the audience to please stand. Parents and guests, all of the board members, administrators, teachers, and support staff have had a tremendous part in the success of our graduates. Please join me in applauding them. I would like to introduce special people who support your children and work as true partners in educating Licking County's young people, and those are members from our community and homeschool staff. Would you please stand and remain standing? From Granville, Mr. Jeff Brown, Superintendent, and Mr. Ryan Bernath, Principal. From Johnstown, Mr. Kim Jakeway, Principal. From Newark City Schools, Maura Horgan, Director of Secondary Curriculum and Instruction, Jean Brown, Special Education Director, Mark Fullen, High School Principal. From North Fork, Ginger Reif, Secretary. From Lakewood, Jay Galt, Superintendent, and Bo Hansen, Athletic Director. From Licking Valley, Wes Weaver, Principal, and Shona Garver, Guidance Counselor. From Northridge, Amy Anderson, Principal, and Guidance Counselor Laura Brockaway. And from Watkins Schools, Robert Janelle, Superintendent, Ben Richards, Principal, and also attending this evening is Newark Mayor Jeff Hall. Let's thank them for their support. Dr. Joyce Mullaney has been the superintendent of Ctec since 2010. Prior to being the superintendent at Ctec, she taught the food management program at Licking County Joint Vocational School and was an administrator here before moving on to Eastland Career Center in Columbus, and also served as the executive director of secondary education for Southwestern City Schools. Please welcome Dr. Mullaney.
Thank you, Mrs. Andrews. Parents, I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to work with your daughters and sons for the past 2 years. This year is the 40th anniversary of Ctec, or Licking County Joint Vocational School. And when your students walk across the stage, they will be part of approximately 10,000 students who've had an experience here at Ctec. So congratulations for being a part of that. We appreciate your confidence and hope we have earned your trust. Seniors, you've been a great class. You are a special group of students, and I would like to highlight just a few of your many accomplishments. Tonight, we're honoring 237 seniors who have earned and will be presented their certificate. 37 seniors were members of our student leadership team. These outstanding young men and women made 106 presentations to almost 2,000 Licking County sophomores about the benefits of career technical education. They spent 6 days sharing Ctec program information with all 1,808 Licking County 8th graders. These students are also members of National Technical Honors Society, Skills USA, and HOSA officers, student council leaders, and volunteers. In total, our student leadership team members have given over 5,569 hours to our school and community. This year, one of the highest ever, we inducted 33 students to the National Vocational Technical Honor Society. The senior class has earned over 150 post-secondary educational opportunity credit hours through our dual enrollment courses in architectural engineering design, criminal justice, early childhood education, and composition. Our tech prep students may be granted up to 2,300 college credits for their coursework completed at Ctec. Over 70 of our students competed in state-level competitions through their career technical student organizations, and 26 have or will be competing at the national level. The cafeteria has served approximately 96,250 lunches to our seniors over the past 2 years. 18 of our seniors served on student council and undertook a community service project of Cookies for Kids, raising over $1,300 for local middle school students in need of Christmas presents. Our students did the campaigning, shopping, and wrapping in order to ensure that these middle school students in our community had presents under the tree. Over 285 of our students attended prom. About 20 entered vehicles in the May Day Auto competition, and students and staff took great pleasure in seeing Mr. Fields, Mr. Strelecki, Mr. Gentile, and Mr. Furman in the dunk tank. 9 students have committed to military service upon graduation, and 29 seniors were on advanced or early job placement or participated in the school to apprenticeship program. And now to the really good stuff. In auto technology, 84 of our students passed the electrical, electronic systems, and brakes sections of the National Automotive Student Skills Standard Assessment Program. 100% of our building trade seniors earned the OSHA 10-hour card and the Power Actuated Tool card. 100% earned or completed the cutting torch training, and 10 of 12 earned the NCCER Level 1 certification for carpentry. 100% of our electrical trade seniors earned the Power Actuated Tool certificate. 100% earned the OSHA 10-hour card, and 79% earned the NCCER Level 1 certification for electricity. Our clinical care students were eligible to sit for several certifications with outstanding results. 100% passed the state-tested nursing assistant, STNA. 100% passed the National Healthcare Association phlebotomy test. 100% passed the NHA point-of-care technician test, and 100% passed the NHA electrocardiogram test, EKG. This is the second year that the class was eligible to earn those certifications, and they have done a tremendous job. 100% of our cosmetology students passed the practical portion of the state board exam. In fire and emergency management, 100% of the eligible students earned the Firefighter II credential, and 75% of the eligible students earned their EMT Basic. In criminal justice, 100% of the seniors have earned their OPOTA Private Security Officer credential and First Aid, CPR, AED certification, with 93% of the class earning their emergency telecommunicator license. 8 of our culinary students have earned the National ProStart Certificate of Achievement, and 7 welding students earned the American Welding Society D1.1 structural credential. In dental assisting, 100% of the students earned their radiographer's license, and 18 of 18 passed all 3 sections on the Ohio Dental Assisting Certification exam. 100% of our early childhood education seniors earned the certificates for child abuse and neglect and communicable disease training. In electronics and computer technology, 100% of the seniors earned the Microsoft Digital Literacy credential. 89 earned the CompTIA Strata certification in IT fundamentals, and 78% earned their CompTIA A+ certification as an IT technician. 100% of our medical assisting seniors earned the healthcare provider CPR credential, and 100% of the physical and exercise science students are now certified fitness trainers. Tonight, select seniors will receive collectively over $7,000 in awards and gifts generously donated by business and industry partners. I thank each of you for the many ways you support our students. Again, these are just a few of the many accomplishments from the senior class of 2013. During the course of the evening, you will hear many more accomplishments, including the significant amount of scholarship dollars earned by our students. Students, many of you will be recognized this evening because you have set goals and knew from the moment you walked through our doors what you wanted from this experience. Others, your journey through school may have been riddled with challenges and struggles. For a few of you, school has been easy, requiring little effort. Each of you, however, has had support along the way. Parents, teachers, maybe a guidance counselor, or a secretary, or a friend that pushed you when needed. Please recognize and acknowledge those who supported you, as there are very few accomplishments made in isolation. And students, perhaps when no one's looking, hug your parents, tell them you love them, and say thank you for all they do for you every day. Congratulations and best wishes for a bright, productive future.
Thank you, Dr. Mullaney. It's a lot to be proud of. I'd like to publicly thank the Ctec Facilities and Technologies departments for the extra effort in preparing the site for the ceremony. Special thanks is extended to Mrs. Jenny Evans, District Services Director, Mr. Jim Simpson, Facilities Manager, Ms. Michelle Snow, Educational Technology and Data Administrator, and Mr. Rocky Ringheiser, Technology Coordinator. I'd also like to thank my administrative assistant, Mrs. Diane Scott, and the high school administrative assistants for their behind-the-scenes work in pulling this program together. I'd like to thank Mr. Darren Kennedy and the Digital Design Juniors for their hard work on the senior video that was played before the ceremony. And also thank you to Joseph Colby of Colby Videography for the taping of tonight's program. The program will be televised on Newark Educational TV Cable Channel 19, Fridays at 7:30 p.m., and Saturdays and Sundays at 2 p.m. throughout the entire month of June, and we will have that posted on our website. Parents, throughout tonight's program, you're welcome to come forward and take pictures of your sons or daughters receiving awards. We ask only that you come down the aisles on either side of the graduating class or in the middle up to the white bows. Also, the program is being broadcast in the cafeteria behind the auditorium, so if you need to leave for any reason, that's available for your comfort. Additionally, after the ceremony, you can return to the auditorium to take pictures, as we'll leave the lights on for you. We shall now proceed with the special recognition section of tonight's program, beginning with the attendance awards.
Good evening and welcome. Again, my name is Rodney Fields, and I'm the Dean of Students here at Ctec. Attendance is a major factor in the success of our graduates. Thus, it is with great pleasure that I present the 1- and 2-year attendance awards. The first group of students have attained perfect attendance for 1 year at Ctec. The certificates for perfect attendance have been included in the students' career passports along with their career technical certificates. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all names have been called. Please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. Thank you. From the Architectural and Engineering Design Program, Austin Michael Campbell, Northridge. Elaine Rosa Daly, Newark. Matthew Anthony Reddy, Watkins. Justin Lee Seidel, Newark. From the Automotive Technologies Program, Joshua Thomas McCormick, Utica. From the Building Trades Program, Evan Thomas Massey, Utica. Trevin Z. Pierce, Heath. From the Clinical Care Program, Shayla Jade Cheyenne Wysong, Heath. From the Cosmetology Program, Corey Michelle Charles, Newark. Ariana Daisha Strain Stewart, Watkins. From the Criminal Justice Program, Sarah Ann Potenza, Newark. From the Dental Assisting Program, Kaylee May Stillians, Utica. From the Diesel and Power Mechanics Program, Ryan Scott Barker, Watkins. Cody James Burnworth, Northridge. Eric Antonio Landaverde, Watkins. Jared Michael Schuff, Watkins. From the Digital Design and Interactive Media Program, Haley Ann Vansickle, Utica. From the Early Childhood Education Program, Renee Lynn Nethers, Utica. Sarah Elizabeth Scott, Newark Catholic. From the Electrical Trades Program, Tyler Nathaniel Williams Heath. From the Electronic and Computer Technology Program, Darian Kane Cordell, Newark. Austin Michael Wilson Heath. From the Firefighting and EMS program, Cody Dylan Blamey Lakewood. Tyler Ian Gilbreth Newark. Mark Charles Greiser Licking Heights. Austin Jameson Von Dock Utica. From the Welding and Sheet Metal Layout program, Tyler James Martin Johnstown. At this time, you may recognize the accomplishment of these students with your applause. You may be seated. The following students have attained perfect attendance for 2 years at Ctec. From the Architectural and Engineering Design program, Adewale Mutu Ogunji Licking Heights. From the Building Trades program, Autumn Renee Myers Utica and Alex Robert Orr Newark. From the Clinical Care program, Mary Catherine Elizabeth Chapin Heath. From the Criminal Justice program, Aiden Patrick Johnson Watkins. From the Culinary Arts program, Tiffany Marshall Nethers Utica. From the Dental Assisting program, Taylor Renee Law Watkins. From the Early Childhood Education program, Laura Elizabeth Bush Utica, Brandy Marie Fitch Utica, and Julia Nicole Willis Licking Heights. From the Electrical Trades program, Jesse Donald Corwin Northridge, Abraham Joseph Smith Licking Valley, Dylan Brady Trout Utica. From the Firefighting and EMS program, Tyler James Butts Watkins. From the Medical Assisting program, Aaron Brooke McCall Heath. From the Physical Therapy and Exercise Science program, Allison Nicole Day Northridge, Abigail Christina Evans Licking Valley, Danielle Faith Jacoby Newark, Callie Ray McLean Licking Valley, and Brittany Page Wallace from Utica. At this time, please recognize the accomplishment of these students with your applause. You may be seated. Will Aiden Johnson please come forward? Ctec has always believed that regular attendance is one of the essential requirements for success in career technical education and job acquisition. An award for excellence in attendance has been established to reflect this belief. Any student with no more than one absence during their senior year at Ctec was a candidate for this award, and the person whose name was randomly selected from all of those candidates was Aiden Johnson. Aiden's home school is Watkins Memorial High School, and we are proud to present him with a $500 gift certificate from AAA Travel for his exceptional attendance. Congratulations. I also have the pleasure of announcing the Ctec Outstanding Student Council member. Assisting me in the presentation of this award will be Miss Megan Vituccio, one of our Student Council advisors. Would Michael Paul Lanfranc and Cassandra Elaine Rogers please come to the stage? Michael is from Newark High School and is a member of our Digital Design and Interactive Media program. Cassandra is also from Newark High School and is a member of our Dental Assisting program. Michael and Cassandra, for all of your outstanding dedication and hard work, we are pleased to name you the 2013 Ctec Outstanding Student Council members. Congratulations to both of you. It is now my pleasure to present the Award for Youth Empowerment Leadership. Will Erin Brooke McCall please come forward? Erin is this year's recipient of the Youth Empowerment Leadership Award. Erin has been involved in the Red Ribbon Campaign and Prom Promise. Erin is from Heath High School. The goal of the Youth Empowerment Student Group is to provide activities and to educate their peers on the alternatives to drug and alcohol use. The Youth Empowerment Group has been involved in a number of positive choice activities this school year. We congratulate you, Erin.
Good evening. I am Michelle Devlin, and this is Megan Vituccio. Tonight, we would like to recognize the seniors for being presented many scholarships and awards. Our first presentation is the Award of Merit. The State Department of Education recognizes outstanding student achievement through the Award of Merit. Would the following students please stand and remain standing until all have been recognized? Audience, please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Jacob Ashbrook, Ryan Barker, Amanda Benedicts, Laken Bruntlinger, Cody Burnworth, Austin Campbell, Jessica Carrington, Darian Cordell, Elaine Daly, Sydney Douglas, Taylor Durr, Brendan Edmister, Abigail Evans, Camber Glogly, Mark Greiser, Eric Henry, Allison Hinkle, Daniel Jacoby, Joshua Kazee, Taylor Law, Aisha Matan, Josh McCormick, William McKinley, Renee Nethers, Alex Orr, Michaela Paulson, Erica Pertuset, Sarah Potenza, Matt Reddy, Joseph Richard, Brandon Reidenbaugh, Quincy Robinson, Ifra Saeed, Dominic Schuringer, Sarah Scott, Jeffrey Sheldon, Emma Shoemaker, Justin Seidel, Abraham Smith, Zachary Schwartz, Haley Tatman, Christina Torr, Haley Van Sickle, Adam White, Tyler Williams, and Shayla Weissong. Congratulations to all of you.
You guys may be seated. Thank you. Throughout the school year, several of our seniors have been honored with scholarships. Would you please stand and remain standing until you have been recognized? Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been read. Kyle Bennett, Northridge High School, Electronic and Computer Technology Program, DeVry Presidential Scholarship, $38,500. Austin Campbell, Northridge High School, Architectural Engineering and Design Program, Academic Achievement Award, $60,000. Morgan Grange Scholarship, $500. Hartford Fair Scholarship, $1,000. And Ohio Northern University General Grant, $64,800. Jessica Carrington, Northridge High School, Early Childhood Education Program, John D. and Ernest Spencer Scholarship, $2,000. Adam Cooper, Utica High School, Digital Design and Interactive Media Program, Newark Teachers Association Scholarship, $325. Samantha Gratial, Newark High School, Clinical Care Program, Rotary Scholarship, $1,000. Jordan Gruby, Utica High School, Medical Assisting Program, COTC Tech Scholarship, $1,500. Christina Harden, Newark High School, Medical Assisting Program, Academic Scholarship, $13,000. Eric Henry, Granville High School, Electronic and Computer Technology Program, DeVry Technology Scholarship, $22,500. Danielle Jacoby, Newark High School, Physical Therapy and Exercise Science Program, National Technical Honor Society Scholarship, $1,000. Jacob Jones, Newark High School, Physical Therapy and Exercise Science Program, Malone Athletic Scholarship, $16,200. Richard Joseph, Watkins Memorial High School, Firefighting and EMS Program, Eastern Kentucky Academic Scholarship, $14,000. William McKinley, Utica High School, Electronic and Computer Technology Program, DeVry Presidential Scholarship, $38,500, and Owl Creek Baptist Church Scholarship, $500. Sabah Muhammad, Licking Heights High School, Early Childhood Education Program, the Book Award, John Gilbert Reese Scholarship, $1,000. Jessica Munyon, Newark High School, Architectural Engineering and Design Program, Salon School Scholarship, $2,500. Tiffany Nethers, Utica High School, Culinary Arts Program, Pro Start Scholarship, $2,500, FCCLA Scholarship, $15,000. Alexandria Powers, Northridge High School, Digital Design and Interactive Media Program, Career and Technology Award, $5,000. Brandon Reidenbaugh, Newark High School, Electronic and Computer Technology Program, DeVry Technology Scholarship, $22,500. Dustin Ross, Utica High School, Architectural Engineering and Design Program, Masonic Lodge Scholarship, $500. Adam White, Newark High School, Automotive Technology Program, University of Northwestern Ohio Instructor Scholarship, $500. Taylor Whitney, Watkins Memorial High School, Clinical Care Program, Mount Vernon Nazarene Presidential Scholarship, $14,000. Mount Vernon Nazarene Scholarship, $22,000. Taylor Durr, Newark High School, Physical Therapy and Exercise Science, Chris Schell Sportsmanship Award, $500. Austin Wilson, Heath High School, Electronic and Computer Technology Program, DeVry Technology Scholarship, $22,500. Colton Zygo, Northridge High School, Electronic and Computer Technology Program, DeVry Presidential Scholarship, $38,500. Congratulations to you all. You may be seated. Thank you. Each year, the Ctec Teachers Education Association honors outstanding academic students with scholarship money. Presenting these awards will be Tina Hummel and Edna Reidenbaugh, members of the TEA Scholarship Committee. Would Matthew Reddy, Carly Linkus, Miranda Vandegrift, and Brock Bradley please come to the stage? Matthew Reddy is a Watkins Memorial student and was enrolled in the Architectural Engineering and Design program. Matt plans to attend Denison University studying chemistry. Matt was involved in Skills USA, student leadership, member of the National Technical Honor Society, Skills USA, senior class president, and Ctec student Rotary representative. Carly Linkus is a Northridge student and was enrolled in the Digital Design and Interactive Media program. Carly plans to attend Shawnee State University studying Game and Simulation Development, Arts and Digital Simulation, and Gaming Engineering Technology. Carly was involved in marching band, Skills USA, Student Council, Spanish Club, softball, student leadership, and program vice president. Miranda Vandegrift is a Lakewood student and was enrolled in Physical Therapy and Exercise Science. Miranda plans to attend Ohio University studying pre-professional medicine. Miranda was involved in HOSA, program class president, HOSA president, student leadership, state and national HOSA competitor, post-secondary student at COTC, Hebron Heroes, newspaper team, and cross country. Brock Bradley was a Licking Valley student and was enrolled in diesel and power equipment mechanics. Brock plans to attend University of Northwestern studying diesel and high performance. Brock was involved in Student Council, Skills USA, FFA, Skills USA State Competitor, Renaissance, and bowling team. All 4 students are being awarded a scholarship for $500. Congratulations to you all.
Would Mike and Stephanie Tanner please come to the stage? In addition, will Ashlyn Shoemaker come to the stage? Ashlyn is a Licking Valley High School student and in our cosmetology program. Ashlyn is being presented with the Diana Tanner Memorial Award. This was created as a way for my family to pay tribute to a close family friend, Diana Tanner, who lost her long battle to cancer this past fall. It is being given to the outstanding cosmetology student who displays the type of character, compassion, and integrity that represents Diana and how she lived every day. Ashlyn, like Diana, passed her state board exams in cosmetology and will continue to make a difference in people's lives as she continues to work in this field. Congratulations, Ashlyn. Would Mr. Bob Warner, Bruce Piper, and Alyssa Wright please come to the stage? Alyssa is from Licking Valley High School and is in the Ctec program. Alyssa has shown a monthly arc of improvement, both as a worker and socially. She always completes her duties and checks them to be sure she is correct. She asks questions when she is unsure of what to do, and she finishes her duties independently when she knows what she is supposed to do. Alyssa has grown socially, asking questions, participating in conversations, and making friends. And working at 4 different jobs over 2 years, she has been able to work successfully for many different supervisors, doing many different kinds of jobs without complaining, all while adding new skills and bringing skills she already had. She has grown confidence that will carry over to her next job beyond school. Because of her desire to improve herself and to make herself employable, she is being given this award. We would like to congratulate Alyssa for being selected for this $500 cash award. At this time, would the following students please stand and remain standing as we recognize them for their commitment to the service in the United States military. The United States Army, Autumn Myers and Dylan Trout. The United States Marines, Stetson Canner, Tyler Gilbreth, and Monica Smith. The United States Air Force, Hannah Gandhi. And the United States Navy, Mark Greiser and Tiffany Henderson. We wish you all the best of luck and thank you for your service. We would like to congratulate the senior class whose scholarships and awards total over $500,000.
This year, the students participated in a speech contest to address the class. This year's honor goes to Miranda Vandegrift, a Lakewood High School student enrolled in our physical therapy and exercise science program. Miranda, would you please come to the stage?
I have been told that the greatest success happens outside your comfort zone. And 2 years ago, every last one of us stepped outside our comfort zones when we left all we've ever known at our home schools and made the decision to come to Ctec. This shows that every last one of us has the potential to be successful. And although it has been in different ways, the decision to come here has impacted all of our lives. It has given us a strong career and college focus. What has Ctec done for you? We all have our own story, but for me, Ctec has dynamically changed who I am as a person. Since attending Ctec, I've developed stronger accountability, leadership, and communication skills. I've earned credentials and college credit, and I now strive to be the best at everything I do in life. This has allowed me to build the base foundation for my future and to open the door to the next step of my journey. I will use these skills that Ctec has instilled in me for the rest of my life. Also, while attending Ctec, I have made some of the greatest friends and memories. Our school has become kind of like a family that's endured so much together. We have lost classmates. We have helped other classmates through strenuous battles, and we've committed to stepping up for one another. At Ctec, no one is left behind, and we walk and stand as one. Everybody's hearing and using the term YOLO. You only live once. And at Ctec, they teach us to live with exactly that mindset. We have one life, and it is our responsibility to make sure we get the very most out of life that we can. I think that saying Ctec gets you career and college ready is an understatement. Ctec gets you life ready. They hold you accountable to challenge yourself to be better than you were yesterday and to constantly keep striving to improve, as well as to learn and grow. As I sit back and reflect on the last 2 years at Ctec, I think of my most memorable experience, and the first thing that comes to mind, it was our first day of our senior year. We were actually all sitting in this exact room when Dr. Mullaney, our superintendent, said to look at the person sitting next to us and make a pact to graduate, to say to each other, we can do this. Well, now we can all look at the person sitting next to us and say we did do it. We kept our promise, and we're here. But I don't want us to stop there. My challenge to all of you is to not just be satisfied with graduating from high school, but to push yourself further to reach your dreams and goals. Like I said before, we are on a journey. Congratulations to the class of 2013. Thank you.
The next part of our program is the presentation of awards to the outstanding student in each of the career technical programs. Each student presented has earned the highest overall ranking in his or her respective program. The criteria considered includes their performance, their academic performance, attendance, dependability, work ethic, and the ability to work well with others. The winner is selected by the recommendation of the program instructor.
Good evening. My name is Laura Bowers, and I'm the Industrial Engineering and Public Safety Supervisor, and it's my privilege to recognize this year's outstanding program students. Our first award goes to the outstanding student in the Architectural Engineering and Design program. Will Matthew Reddy and Mrs. Tina Hummel come forward, please? Matt's home school is Watkins Memorial High School, and Mrs. Hummel will present the Marcella Long Memorial Scholarship Award on behalf of Olin Plastics Incorporated. Congratulations, Matthew. Will Stetson Cantor and Mr. Justin Paquette come to the stage? Stetson is from Licking Valley High School and is this year's Outstanding Automotive Collision Repair Student. Mr. Paquette presents Stetson the award on behalf of Washington Auto Parts and Paint, as well as AutoZone. Congratulations, Stetson. Joshua McCormick and Mr. Jim Bourne, please come to the stage. Josh is the Automotive Technologies Outstanding Student Award winner. His home school is Utica High School. Mr. Bourne is presenting the awards on behalf of Washington Auto Parts and Paint. Congratulations, Josh. Will Alex Orr and Ms. Trish Anderson please come forward? Alex is the Outstanding Student Award recipient from the Building Trades Program. He is from Newark High School. Ms. Anderson will present the award on behalf of the members of the Buckeye Valley Building Industry Association. Alex is also receiving a Gilbert and Luella Reese Scholarship for $3,100, the Builders Exchange Scholarship for $750, and a Hillview Elementary PTA Scholarship for $200. Congratulations, Alex. Will Sarah Potenza, Christopher Meyer, and Captain Steve Baum please come to the stage? Sarah is the Outstanding Criminal Justice Student. She comes to us from Newark High School. Mr. Meyer and Captain Baum present the awards on behalf of the Licking County Bar Association and the Fraternal Order of Police, Lodge 127. Along with this award, Sarah is also receiving the Licking County Sheriff Office Scholarship for $500, the Granville Rotary Scholarship for $1,000, and the Newark Call to College Last Dollar Grant for $1,000. Congratulations, Sarah. Would Eric Wood please come to the stage with Mr. Dave Geiger and Mr. Mark Christenberry? The Diesel and Power Equipment Mechanics Program recognizes Eric Wood as the outstanding student. Eric is from Johnstown High School. Mr. Geiger and Mr. Christenberry present the award on behalf of Heavy Duty Truck and Trailer Repair, Washington Auto Parts and Paints, Midway Truck and Trailer, Plaza Hardware, AutoZone, Evolution Ag, Wright Brothers Equipment, and FIDA Freightliner. Congratulations, Eric. Would Michael Lanfranc and Mr. Darren Kennedy please join me on stage? Michael is the outstanding student from the Digital Design and Interactive Media program. His home school is Newark High School, and Mr. Kennedy presents him this award on behalf of the DDIM Advisory Committee. Congratulations, Michael. Dylan Trout and Mr. Greg King, please come forward. Dylan has been named the winner of the Outstanding Student Award in the Electrical Trades Program. His home school is Utica High School, and Mr. King will present the award on behalf of Klein Tool Incorporated. Congratulations, Dylan. Jeffrey Sheldon and Mr. Ben Rule, please come forward. Jeffrey is from Licking Heights High School and is the recipient of the Outstanding Student Award for the Electronic and Computer Technology Program. Mr. Ben Rule is presenting the award on behalf of InfoLink. Congratulations, Jeffrey. Nathan Stockdale and Chief Chad Deal, please come forward. Nathan is being recognized as the Outstanding Firefighting EMS Student. Nathan is from Heath High School. Chief Deal will present the award on behalf of Boundtree Medical, Air Evac Life Team, and the Firehouse. Congratulations, Nathan. And will Tyler Martin and Mr. Steve Strzelecki come to the stage? Tyler is the recipient of this year's Outstanding Student Award from the Welding Program. Tyler's home school is Johnstown High School. Mr. Strzelecki presents this award on behalf of Wentz Welding Supply. Congratulations, Tyler.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Stephanie Priestnell, and it is my pleasure to recognize the outstanding students in the Health, Family, and Consumer Services Department. Would Shayla Wysong, Renee Spring, and Dr. Ken Parker please come forward? The Clinical Care Program Award is sponsored by the Licking County Medical Society. Presenting the award on their behalf is Dr. Ken Parker. Receiving the award is Shayla Wysong of Heath High School. Shayla is a member of HOSA and competed in home health aid. She is a member of the student leadership team and has been accepted to COTC and will major in nursing. Congratulations, Shayla. Will Fiona Van Horn and Mrs. Kathy Del Cicato please come forward? The Outstanding Cosmetology Student is the recipient of the award sponsored by JCPenney Salon at Indian Mound Mall and the Ohio Cosmetology Association. Presenting the award on their behalf is Kathy Del Cicato, Cosmetology Assistant. This year's recipient is Fiona Van Horn of Newark Catholic High School. Fiona plans to begin working in the cosmetology industry upon graduation. Congratulations, Fiona. Would Amanda Benedicts and Mrs. Jessica Carr please come forward? The Outstanding Culinary Arts Student Award is sponsored by Gordon Food Service. Presenting the award this evening is Mrs. Jessica Carr, Culinary Arts Junior Instructor. This year's recipient is Amanda Benedicts of Watkins Memorial High School. Amanda plans on attending Ohio University in the fall to earn a degree in business. She was active in ProStart throughout the school year, receiving a $2,500 scholarship, as well as $6,500 scholarship from Johnson & Wales. Congratulations, Amanda. Will Haley Tapman and Dr. Mark Grosco please come forward? The Outstanding Dental Assistant Student Award is sponsored by the W.D. Miller Dental Society. The award is being presented tonight by Dr. Mark Grosco. Receiving the award is Haley Tapman of Lakewood High School. Haley is the historian reporter of HOSA and is a voting delegate. Haley has been accepted to Shawnee State University and will major in dental hygiene. Congratulations, Haley. Would Laura Bush and Miss Ella Mae Bard please come forward? The Early Childhood Education Award is sponsored by the Early Childhood FCCLA organization and the Licking County Association of Family and Consumer Sciences. Presenting the award is Mrs. Ella Mae Bard. The recipient of the award is Laura Bush from Utica High School. Laura is a member of FCCLA as well as the Ohio Energy Project Leadership Program. Laura is employed by Love and Learning Child Care Center through the Early Placement Program, where she plans to continue to work after graduation. Congratulations, Laura. Would Aaron McCall and Mr. Rob Mentagnes please come forward? The award for the Outstanding Student in the Medical Assisting Program is sponsored by Licking Memorial Health Systems. Presenting the award is Mr. Rob Mentagnes, President and CEO of Licking Memorial Hospital. The recipient of the award is Aaron McCall of Heath High School. Aaron has been awarded the Milestone Benefits Scholarship for $500, and she will begin an internship this summer with the Ohio Department of Agriculture. Congratulations, Aaron. Would Miranda Vandegrift and Miss Megan Vituccio please come forward? The Outstanding Physical Therapy Exercise Science Program Award is sponsored by an anonymous donor in honor of the Eric Yavik Memorial Award. Presenting the award this evening is Miss Megan Vituccio. The recipient of the award is Miranda Vandegrift. Miranda is from Lakewood High School, and she will be attending Ohio University in the fall and majoring pre-med in biological science. Congratulations, Miranda. It is my pleasure to present the Outstanding Academic Department Award recipients. Would Allison Hinkle and Miss Andrea Scott please come to the stage? The award for Outstanding Student in the English Department is co-sponsored this year by the Janet Utley Memorial Award and the English Department. Presenting the awards on behalf of the sponsors is Miss Andrea Scott, English instructor. The recipient of the award is Allison Hinkle. Allison has been enrolled in the clinical care program and is from Newark High School. Allison plans on attending Ohio University Zanesville next fall to pursue a degree in nursing and will also be working for Licking Memorial Hospital as a point-of-care technician. Congratulations, Allison. Would Abraham Smith and Mr. Phil Zatricki come to the stage? The award for Outstanding Student in the Math Department is sponsored by Target, Union Street Duke BP, and the Ctec Math instructors. Instructor Phil Zatricki is presenting the award on their behalf. The recipient of the award is Abe Smith, who has been enrolled in the electricity program and is from Licking Valley High School. Abe is a member of Skills USA and has been in the apprenticeship program this year working at the IBEW. Abe has also been awarded the Karen McInturf Biggers Memorial Scholarship for $100. Abe will be attending Ohio State University ATI in the fall to major in cattle management. Congratulations, Abe. Would Matthew Reddy and Mr. Jim Loftus please come to the stage? The award for the Outstanding Science Department student is sponsored by Jim Loftus and Mr. Don Vermillion and presented by Mr. Jim Loftus. The recipient of the award is Matthew Reddy. Matthew has been enrolled in the Architecture and Engineering program and his home school is Watkins Memorial. Matthew will be attending Denison University, pursuing a degree in chemistry. Congratulations, Matthew. Would Miranda Vandegrift and Mrs. Ruth Ziegler please come to the stage? The Outstanding Social Studies Award is sponsored by Mayor Ashcraft of Kirkersville, Mayor Hartfield of Granville, Mayor Hall of Newark, Mayor Johns of Heath, and the Social Studies Department, with instructor Ruth Ziegler presenting. The recipient of the award is Miranda Vandegrift, a student in the Physical Therapy and Exercise Science program. Miranda states that while in Ms. Ziegler's class this year, she has learned how to develop a fair, reliable opinion, as well as appreciate and respect the opinions of others. Everyone is entitled to their point of view, and that it's important to get all of the information about an issue before you can fully understand it. Congratulations, Miranda. It is also my honor to recognize the recipient of the Health, Family, and Consumer Services Department Outstanding Student Award. Would Haley Tapman and Jackie Mishler please come to the stage? The Outstanding Health, Family, and Consumer Services Department Outstanding Student Award has been sponsored by the American Red Cross. Presenting the award this evening is Jackie Mishler, Senior Donor Recruitment Representative of the Central Ohio Blood Region. Haley Tapman is the award recipient. Haley is from Lakewood High School. She has been awarded the University Professor Scholarship at Shawnee State for $1,000 and the W.D. Miller Industry Service Award for $75. She is a member of HOSA, the Health Occupation Student Association. Haley was inducted into the Ctec National Technical Honor Society and has been named the Outstanding Dental Student both her junior and senior year and has been named Student of the Month. After graduation, Haley will be attending Shawnee State and begin taking classes in dental hygiene. Her instructor, Chris Hall, states that Haley is very serious about her career. Whenever she has an opportunity to better who she is, she goes full throttle. Mrs. Hall knows Haley will fulfill every plan she has for her future. Please join me in congratulating the Outstanding Health, Family, and Consumer Services Department Award winner, Haley Tatman.
It is with great pleasure that I announce Matthew Reddy as our 2013 Outstanding Student for Industrial Engineering and Public Safety. Matt's program instructor, Mrs. Tina Hummel, will join us on stage to present the award. This award is being presented on behalf of Meritor. And again, Matt comes to us from Watkins Memorial High School, and he has an impressive list of accomplishments here at Ctec. Matt has been an active member of our student leadership team, participating in not only a variety of recruiting activities, but also the state legislative luncheon and the Denison Career Fair. He was also chosen to be the Ctec Rotary representative. He is a member of our local Skills USA chapter and has competed in the architectural and technical drafting competitions at the local, regional, and state levels. He has been consistently present on the honor and merit roll throughout his time at Ctec, and he was named Outstanding AED Student several times, as well as the Outstanding Industrial Engineering Department Student. He has been recognized as both Outstanding English and Science Student. Matthew was recently inducted into the National Technical Honor Society. He has participated in multiple STEM-related competitions, including the STEM Fest and a water purification challenge, from which he earned a 6-week internship with Denison University during the summer between his junior and senior year. He plans to attend Denison next year and has been awarded their Alumni Merit Award for $64,000. I'll finish by adding that Mrs. Hummel, his program instructor, describes Matthew as one of the most dedicated students I've ever taught. He sets high goals for himself and works hard on achieving them. He is just a great person to be around, and I think we can all agree with that. Congratulations, Matt.
And now it's time to present our most prestigious award, the award that goes to the highest ranking student in this graduating class. The award is a combination of cash and scholarships sponsored by Central Ohio Technical College, First Federal Savings of Newark, the Patricia and William Harrison Memorial, and Park National Bank and Ctec. The recipient must be a department award winner, and the determination of the winner is made by an independent review committee. I'll present the award on behalf of all the sponsors. Will Ms. Haley Tatman please join us on stage? You've already heard Mrs. Priestnall attest to Haley's numerous achievements. I'd like to highlight some additional information about this young lady that was reviewed by the committee. In addition to maintaining a high level of academic achievement and school involvement, Haley's willingness to accept new challenges and a clear focus for what she wants in her future is what the review committee considered. The committee noted that which her teachers have noted. She's a well-rounded career technical student and someone who has maintained high standards in her technical studies and has taken seriously her academic preparation while making positive contributions to the community. Haley volunteers at Look Up Dental, an outreach community-based service that supports and promotes affordable or free services for dental health. Haley takes seriously her profession and through her experiences wants to ensure that young children have a positive dental experience. Haley's performance both in the classroom and her dedication to her profession has been applauded by everyone she's come in contact with. She was inducted into the National Technical Honor Society and received recognition from Park National Bank for being an outstanding student. She is a member of Ctec Student Leadership Team, and she'll also be a member of Shawnee State Student Leadership Team when she goes to college. She has received Shawnee State's academic scholarship for $26,000. Haley represents the qualities of a career technical student focused on her goals, who took her education seriously, and someone who is worthy of representing this class. Please join me in congratulating the outstanding student in the class of 2013, Ms. Haley Dawn Tatman. We will now proceed with the awarding of the Career Technical Passports, inclusive of the Career Technical Certificates. To receive the local certificate of completion, the student must have successfully completed a 2-year program or successful completion of a program that's structured in a year. Additionally, students must have met a 95% attendance standard in order to earn the certificate. 63 students qualified to earn their certificate of completion with honors and must have a 3.6 GPA or higher and no more than 11 days absence over a 2-year period. These students are recognized in your program. Before we award our first class, I'd like to point out that these students have worked very hard for the recognition that they're about to receive this evening, and we want all students' names to be clearly heard. For that reason, we are requesting that members of our audience save congratulatory remarks until after the ceremony. Please do not yell out remarks during this awarding of certificates. We thank you for this courtesy on behalf of all of our graduates. Once again, parents, please feel free to use the aisles up to the white bows. Our first program is Architectural and Engineering Design. The instructor is Mrs. Tina Hummel. Austin Michael Campbell. Bryce Anderson Carter. Elaine Rosa Daly. Brandon David Edmister. Cody Lee Johnson. Jessica Elizabeth Nicole Munyon. Adwali Matug Udgunji. Matthew Anthony Reddy. Dustin Evan Ross. Dominic Taylor Schuringer. Justin Lee Seidel. Zachary Ryan Swartz. Our next program is Automotive Collision Repair, instructor Justin Paquette. Stetson David Cantor. Thomas Michael LaRue. Our next program is Automotive Technologies, instructor Mr. Jim Bourne. Jason Briggs Crook. Isaac Taylor DeLong. Christopher Allen Earhart. Douglas Ray Jones. Joshua Thomas McCormick. Brandon Michael Novotny. Dominic Hiram Selby. Kevin Ross Spencer. Adam Kaysen White. Our next program is Building Trades, instructor Rex Wilson. Joshua Taylor Cortez. Daniel Todd Green. Gage Michael Joseph Litton. Evan Thomas Massey. Autumn Renee Myers. Alex Robert Orr. Trevin Zachary Pierce. Brandon Lee Smith. Rick Lynn Sparrow II. Mitchell Joseph Verkest. Our next program is Clinical Care. Senior Instructor Marcia Zimmerman and Junior Instructor Carrie Radenberg, who's here this evening. Mary Catherine Elizabeth Chapin. Olivia Rain Dorsey. Camber Lynn Galogly. Samantha Jean Gracial. Allison Page Hinkle. Dresden Riley Kegler. Aisha Matan. Hannah Soder. Alexis Nicole Swan. Taylor Nicole Whitney. Nicole Darlene Wynn. Shayla Jade Cheyenne Weissong. Our next program is cosmetology, instructor Debbie Bell. Kaylin Renee Bragg. Lakin Michelle Brentlinger. Corey Michelle Charles. Destiny Michelle Diltz. Tasha Nicole Fott. Demi Michelle Johnson. Michelle K. Matney. Candace Noel Nielsen. Brittany A. Knoll. Kayleen Sue Poole. Savannah Rain Shanley. Kayla Beth Sharrock. Ashlyn K. Shoemaker. Taylor Brooke Soul. Rihanna Deshay Strain Stewart. Christina Lee Tor. Fiona Catherine Van Horn. Carissa Angelique Watts. Our next program is Criminal Justice, Instructor Rocky Hill. Christopher N. Bankus. Skylar Lynn Cooper. Hannah Mary Jo Gonde. Aiden Patrick Johnson. Joshua Michael Kazee. Daylin Darlene Kirkendall. Zachary Quentin O'Flaherty. Sarah Ann Potenza. Samantha Jane Roeder. Monica Marie Smith. Brittany Elizabeth Taylor. Our next program is Culinary Arts, Instructor Jessica Carr and Michael Carnahan. Amanda Rose Benedicts. Alyssa Marie Betts. Mary Elizabeth Carroll. Elizabeth Cheyenne Fay. Cody Robert Fox. Preston Wayne French. Levi D. Gentry. Marquis Antonio Lewis. Tiffany Marshall Nethers. Zachary R. Euler. Evan Daniel Snedeker. Trenton Max Tigner. Kaylee Morgan Waller. Charles Thomas Williams, Jr. Kendall T. Wilson. Our next program is Dental Assisting, Instructor Chris Hall. Hamdi Abdi Rashid. Eric James Brannon. Sydney Dane Douglas. Joanna Lynn Grayson. Kendra Sue Herboltimer. Sadie Lee Johnson. Taylor Renee Law. Alexandra Nicole McCartney. Matthew Stephen Miller. Michaela Dale Paulson. Weston Marcus Predmore. Cassandra Elaine Rogers. Samantha Rose Sampsell. Kaylee Mae Stillions. Haley Dawn Tatman. Amy Jane Trent. Our next program is Diesel and Power Equipment Mechanics, Instructor Terry Majors and Dave Geiger. Jacob Donald Ashbrook. Ryan Scott Barker. Robert Henry Boer. Brock Harris Bradley. Cody James Burnworth. Levi Jack Hatfield. Eric Antonio Landaverde. Clarissa Ann Lowry. Sheridan Michael Muncie. Austin Michael Oram. Tyler Jacob Phipps. Gerard Michael Schuff. William Caleb Joseph Sullivan. Eric Scott Wood. Our next program is Digital Design and Interactive Media. Instructor Darren Kennedy. Yep. Adam Christopher Cooper. Michael Paul Landfrank. Carly Ann Linkus. Aries Reuben Peck. Alyssa Celine Pittman. Alexandria Nicole Powers. Emma Jane Shoemaker. Brittany Nicole Staffen. Haley Ann Van Sickle. Zachary Scott Weissend. Our next program is Early Childhood Education, Junior Instructor Andrea Dickerson, Senior Instructor Bev Chopin. Laura Elizabeth Bush. Jessica Loretta Carrington. Brandy Marie Fitch. Sabah Abdul Qadir Muhammad. Renee Lynn Nethers. Brandy Lee Taylor Palm. Julia Marie Place. Ifra Ahmed Saeed. Sarah Elizabeth Scott. Cassandra Jo Schaefer. Shannon Rose Schaefer. Julia Nicole Willis. Brianna Renee Wood. Our next program is Electrical Trades, instructor Mr. Greg King. Daniel Scott Bomer Millhouse. Tori Joe Burden. Ryan Anthony Clark. Matthew Cordell. Jesse Donald Corwin. Caleb Matthew Daniels. Dylan Christopher Klobus. Matthew Patrick Liebold. Congratulations. Logan Andrew McLaughlin. Devin Tyler Rogers. Abraham Joseph Smith. Dylan Brady Trout. Tyler Nathaniel Williams. Our next program is Electronic and Computer Technology, instructor Ryan Paisley. Kyle Dean Bennett. Darian Kane Cordell. Kyler Sean Ferry. Eric Bondor Henry. William Allen McKinley. Logan Anthony Pettit. Dakota Paul Richards. Brandon Leroy Reidenbaugh. Jeffrey Gilead Sheldon. Colton Scott Zygo. Our next program is Firefighting Emergency Medical Services, instructor Chad Deal. Cody Dylan Blamey. Tyler James Butts. William Alexander Eden. Trevor Lee Fitch. Tyler David Gilbreth. Tyler Ian Griffith. Mark Charles Greiser. Richard Joseph. Courtney Hope Landis. Tyler Janine Lemon. Daniel Marcus Rife. Nathan DeTrey Rupp. Nathaniel Paul Stockdale. Austin Jameson Von Dock. Jennifer Marie Walton. Our next program is Individualized Transition Education to Careers, or ITEC, instructor Bruce Piper. Blake Travis Bussey. Samuel Martin Cohen. Joshua Tyler Cornell. Patricia Lynn Hanna. Ashley Nicole Kolb. LaDonna Lashee Keener. Austin Joseph Miller. Alyssa Marie Wright. Our next program is Medical Assisting Instructor Gail Cronin. Ashley Lauren Billingsley. Caitlin Elizabeth Byer. Michelle Elizabeth Cox. Katie Lynn Emenegger. Allison Grace Farrell. Sierra Elizabeth Gast. Jordan Lynn Gruby. Christina K. Harden. Tiffany Amber Henderson. Mariah Lynn Horn. Aaron McCall. Camry Lynn Nichols. Mariah Lynn Payne. Cynthia Nicole Rickey. Megan Jolene Seifert. Kayla Dawn Southland. Jessica Marie Ward. Our next program is Physical Therapy and Exercise Science, instructor April Kalasaric. Austin Lee Bear Hollingshead. Allison Nicole Day. Maria Elizabeth DiCarlo. Taylor Matthew Durr. Abigail Christina Evans. Danielle Faith Jacoby. Jacob Michael Jones. Callie Ray McLean. Mercedes Renee Micah. Charles Jacob Mollenkopf. Erica Lynn Pertusit. Quincy Charles Robinson. Gerald Dakota Scanlon. Duncan Andrew Thompson. Miranda Nicole Vandegrift. Brittany Paige Wallace. Kylie Joy Wright. Our next program is Welding and Sheet Metal Layout, instructor Steve Strzelecki. Drew Morgan Atherton. The tradition continues. Austin Bradford Hall. Nathaniel Charles Maddox. Tyler James Martin. Brittany Lynn Nickel. Dylan J. Thomas. Richard Lee Watson IV. will everyone in our audience please stand and join me in congratulating this outstanding group of career tech students. On behalf of the Ctec Board, Administration, and faculty, I'd like to thank you for attending tonight's program. Again, special thanks to our sponsors and presenters, and to the parents we extended congratulations. Will everyone please stand for the recession of the class? Thank you, and have a great evening.